Hi, eighth graders. Hope you are doing well. We're going to talk about transitioning to the hybrid learning schedule for next week. What I'm referring to is the fact that starting next Monday, you're going to be logging into the remote portion of your day, and then you're going to come in the afternoon for in-person classes. So what is that going to look like? Just to clarify, we're going to be talking about all the details of that, like schedule and what do I bring to class and etc. tomorrow. But for today, we're going to be talking about two pieces of the hybrid learning schedule that relate more so when you're at home or when you are maybe staying home because you're sick or just during the times when you're remote. These are the two pieces that we want to talk about right now. I want you to hold on to all your questions about what do I bring, etc., until tomorrow because we're going to be talking more about it. So I do need you to get out your planners. Oh my gosh, another assignment? Yes, I hear all the groaning. It's going to be quick. It should be pretty easy. Your job is to complete hybrid learning assignment number one. So have your planners out. You may want to put this down under CS or just put it down somewhere. Hybrid learning assignment number one. You're going to find it under Shobi in your CS folder, and it's called Hybrid Learning Assignment Number One, and it's due tomorrow. Don't stress. I hear more groaning. You're going to have some time to work on it right now, but I do want you to have that in your planner because it's due tomorrow. So, the two pieces that we want to talk about that relate more to the remote part of your day are first, preparing your workspace. What I'm referring to is the place that you work or log into class at home. What did that place look like? What did it look like last year? What helped you there and what didn't help you be a learner in that space? So I'm going to invite your homeroom teachers to pause this video after I pose this question. I want you to chat amongst your homerooms. What were the distractions in your workplace at home? And what did you try to do to overcome those? Did you make any changes? What were some distractions that remained the entire semester? Homeroom teachers, go ahead and pause, chat with your homerooms, and come back. Now that you're done talking through some of those distractions and hopefully some of the strategies that you overcame, the second piece that we're going to talk about is what do you do to set up appointments with teachers, especially if you've got like a morning study hall where you need to meet with someone, or perhaps you're sick for a couple days, or you're a remote learner and you need to set up an appointment with a teacher. How to set up that time is going to be important. So let's walk through the assignment. As I mentioned, this is going to be in Shobi. So you're going to go to Shobi, you're going to go to CS, and the assignment is preparing for hybrid learning number one, and you're going to follow these steps. First step, open this slide deck. Okay. Once you open the slide deck, it says number two, click File, make a copy, change the file name to your last name, preparing your workspace. Okay, so I'm going to click File, make a copy, and I'm going to do the entire presentation, and I'm going to change it to my last name, preparing your workspace. Okay, got that done. I can close out the original file so I don't get confused. It says complete slide number two. So in slide number two, what you've got to do, it's taking a bit to load. Slide number two, what you've got to do is based on your experience learning online last year, what workspace distractions do you want to change? So you're going to type in your distractions from last year or that you anticipate for this year and your strategies to overcome these distractions. Step number four, it is totally optional. Take a picture of your workspace and add it to slide number three. So this part right here is totally optional. You can take a picture of your workspace and post it here. You're wondering to yourself, wait, so I know this is an assignment, but what are we going to do with this? For your first quarter grade reports, we are going to bring up this slide deck, show it to your families, and see if these distractions actually have been accounted for, and if they see other distractions that you all need to come up with a strategies to overcome. So we're going to use this for part of your first quarter discussion. Again, slide number three is totally optional. If you just prefer to draw it, you can put it in here. Either way, let's move on to step five. How do you finally finish this assignment? So once you finish it, click share, copy link, and paste it in this comment window. So I'm going to just click share. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to click copy link, and then I'm just going to paste it in this window right here, and then I'll post it, and then my assignment for that is done. Step number 6, which is the last part of the assignment, you're going to set up a Calendly appointment with me. Don't worry, it's a fake appointment. We just want you to know how to set things up. So if you go to Romanet CS links and you go to book an appointment with Mr. O. So here's Romanet. I went to my CS page. I'm going to go to book an appointment with Mr. O. You are going to use this app called Calendly, and Calendly is what your teachers are going to use to have you book appointments with them. Here's how it works. Any date in blue is when you can book an appointment. So I will go ahead and, like set up an appointment for this Sunday. Calendly will show you what your teacher's availability is. So I'll just say 4 a.m. It'll say confirm. It'll ask you to enter your name, your email address, and you can put in anything. Need help with Scratch assignment. It will help us tremendously if you at least give us a heads up as to what the meeting is about. When you schedule an event, it'll say it's confirmed. Now, here's the cool thing about Calendly. Notice this. It says web conferencing details to follow. So you're going to get an email in your mail saying that you've got this appointment now. It's all set up. And now you can access the Zoom meeting from here. Or if you go to your calendar, look, it has set up a Zoom meeting for you already. So you don't have to do through Calendly, you don't have to like set these back and forth emails like when are you able to meet. You don't have to get some kind of meet code or anything like that. You set up the appointment and you've got your Zoom link and it's done. Those are your 2 pieces that you have to do. Follow the instructions here. I'm going to post this video underneath here in case you need to come back to it. Go ahead and get started.